Hello again. Storm Eunice and its most powerful winds will gradually come down through Friday night. More wet and windy weather is expected this weekend, but not on the same scale as Eunice. However, through the rest of Friday, still the risk of widespread gales for the southern half of the UK. As Eunice pulls away, still the risk of 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts for a time. Eventually overnight, the winds relent, but further showers come into Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, those falling as rain and sleet at lower levels, snow over the hills. And with temperatures dropping away, with lighter winds with clearer spells, there is the risk of a few icy patches first thing for Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England. In the south, clear spells, a cold start for many first thing on Saturday, but a bright start, plenty of sunshine. We keep that sunshine through much of the morning for Scotland, for much of central and eastern England, but towards the west, turns wet and windy. Another spell of lively weather moves in, heavy rain, hill snow in the north, and winds gusting to 40 or 50 miles an hour for southern parts of the UK, 60 perhaps around coast. Not on the same scale as Eunice, nevertheless not welcome at all, particularly following the impacts of Eunice. That's out of the way by the late afternoon. Another little feature pushes through Northern Ireland into parts of western Scotland and northern England. That again, rain and sleet at lower levels, snow over hills, also moves through relatively quickly. Some brighter skies coming into the west following the earlier wind and rain. 11 Celsius in the southwest, 5 or 6 elsewhere, so feeling quite cold. Then into Saturday night, quite quickly, another weather system approaches, this bringing a spell of rain and then increasing winds as its tightening isobars approach northern parts of the UK, although it will be increasingly windy up and down the country. It's following a very different track to Eunice, and its biggest impacts will be across northern parts of the UK compared to southern areas. Something a little quieter briefly on Saturday evening, some clear spells, but then quite quickly, just after temperatures drop away, a band of rain moves in, turning increasingly wet in the north and the west, the heaviest rain over northern and western hills. And we start off Sunday with temperatures rising, following a touch of frost early in the night, 9s and 10s in the south, 3 to 9 further north, but increasingly windy, cloudy, and in some places very soggy. The more persistent rain pushes into central and then southern parts of England during Sunday itself. It's replaced by showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland. And again, colder air pushes south, so those showers will be falling as rain, sleet and hail at lower levels, snow over the hills. A wet and windy day then for many, particularly for England and Wales, where that rain becomes more persistent in many places into the afternoon. The wettest weather for North Wales, Northwest England. Scotland and Northern Ireland, blustery showers, but it's later in the day on Sunday that the winds pick up more significantly, and there's the risk of 50, 60 mile-per-hour wind gusts in the north, with 70 or 80 possible in exposed coastal or hilly locations. And so those winds could very well cause impacts, especially for northern parts of the country, not welcome following the passage of Eunice. It will be mild, southwesterly winds blowing in mild air for the south, 13 Celsius, but increasingly cold for the north as those showers turn more wintry. Stay up to date. We may update these warnings as we get closer to Sunday. And of course, there's more unsettled weather to come over the next few days. And you'll want to follow the updates by following us on social media. Bye-bye.